before time, Sleeping Bronty. Once before time, there was a dinosaur named Bronty. She was a princess. On the day she was born, fairy friends came to see her. They gave her good wishes. One fairy wished for Bronty to have a long neck. Another fairy wished for Bronty to have a long tail. The last fairy wished for Bronty to have a long life. One day, she would be queen. Then, a selfish fairy named Rhonda came to see Bronty. She gave a wish too. Rhonda wished for Bronty to prick her tail on a thorn. She wished for Bronty to fall into a deep sleep. Rhonda wished to be queen herself. The friendly fairies were worried. They would try to take care of Bronty. Bronty grew up. She had a long neck. She had a long tail. She would be queen soon. One day, Bronty went for a walk. She met a new friend. He did not have a long neck. He did not have a long tail. He did have a lunch basket. Bronty's new friend shared his lunch. He loved to cook. His food was yummy. Bronty tried his 5-bean chili. Hiccup! It was spicy. She liked it. Bronty was about to become queen. There would be a big party. Bronty asked the cook to make 5-bean chili. At the party, a surprise gift arrived. No one knew where it came from. Bronty brought the present to her room. She opened it. It was a pretty rose bush with lots of thorns. "Do not touch it!" cried Bronty's fairy friends. Bronty was surprised. She turned to ask them why. Her long tail swung around and into the thorny rose. A thorn prickled Bronty's tail. Bronty fell asleep. Her fairy friends ran to get help. They ran to the party, but they were too late. Rhonda, the selfish fairy, was sitting on the throne. "Bronty cannot be queen," she said. "I am queen now." Bronty's fairy friends could not fight Queen Rhonda alone. They hurried to the next kingdom to ask the prince for help. The fairies met the prince. He wanted to help. The friendly fairies took the prince to Bronty. When the prince saw Bronty, he knew who she was. She was his friend from the forest. He knew how to wake her up. The prince snuck into the kitchen. He saw the 5-bean chili. He tasted it. Then he added some spices. The prince brought a bowl of chili to Bronty's room. He dropped a bean into her mouth. The fairies watched and waited. Then, hiccup! The prince went to the throne room. "You are not the real queen," he said. Rhonda laughed. Then Bronty came in. Rhonda had not seen Bronty since she was a baby. Now she had a long neck. Now she had a long tail. Now she was brave. "Too late," Rhonda said. "I am queen now." "I came for my chili," Bronty said. The cook carried the whole pot into the throne room. "You cannot have the chili," Rhonda said. "It is mine." Rhonda took a big spoonful of chili. She swallowed it. Then, "Hiccup, hiccup, hiccup, hiccup." It was too spicy for her. She ran away. Bronty was finally queen. She and her friends celebrated with